Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make Clash Royale. Okay, wait, this is a gameplay. Wait, I didn't turn the sound on. Yeah, something like this. Loud. Yeah, you can mute it. This is what we're going to make today. Yes, and that was a gameplay. First, you need two bridges. Just make a square. No, not square. A rectangle. Something like this. I'll say about 131 by 46. Both of them are the same size. No, wait, why is this one bit? No, hang on, they're not the same size. This one is 131 by 46. This one's 140 by 46. Which one I was wrong. But anyways, both of these bridges. First you put two each of them should have a forever loop. And after you can put the position, whatever you want. But both of them are not at the same place, by the way. This one is 36 away from this X, by the way. Then you add this king tower. This health main, which I'll show you, is for all sprites. It's set to 4,000. Or you can just change it. Show, set size to 90, and the position, point direction 90. Yes, this is how you make it. And then repeat until health is less than 1. And then say join health main hashtag the max health. Okay. And after you hide and then stop all. And then after you get this, you make a new message called AI win and then hide. This other one is kind of complicated. Actually, you know what? You don't really need this sound though. Yeah, you don't really need it. It's not really too important. Okay. And you make another message called player win and hide. We'll do that after we make the troops. Okay, first, you make elixir time, all sprites. And you set it to 2. First, you put green flag position, show, set it to 2, forever. And then you wait elixir time seconds. Okay. Now, and then you change elixir by 1. And then if elixir is greater than 10, then set elixir to 10. Okay. And then you add another green flag script. It is set elixir to 5 when you start. You can change that if you want to. Forever. You might think this is just no point, and you think you can just put a dude like this, set it to elixir. No, but actually, that doesn't work. Let me show you why. I don't know what this bug is, but it somehow makes the elixir go backward. So like, yeah. Wait, why do I have an extra one? Anyways, so you just put the elixir and then so on until it reaches 10. Okay. Now, get a backdrop. Backdrop, the Clash Royale soundtrack. Time left, by the way, it's for all sprites. And you can get this. Make 2 more messages, 60 seconds and 10 seconds. You can copy these down and this down. Oh yeah, and you can forever play the soundtrack. Well, if you have one. Okay, now we're gonna make our first troop barbarians. Okay. Yes, this one's not wrong without screen refresh. I just put that main block just to make it more tidy. Okay, barbarians on screen. Set it to 0 when we start, and then hide. And then when I start the clone, main, and then the main. The main is quite big. What's that thing doing there? This thing is massive. So first you said, oh yeah, these 4 variables are all of them are for this spot only, because each of them has their own detail. This is going to be the same for the other ones. Okay, and now you clear graphic effects, and then this is everything. If you want to slow this video down, you could, but I'm going to scroll down. And now on the end, we delete this clone. Okay, this is Barbarian Hover, which shows when you click on it. Let me show you what it is if you don't know. Look, you see this? That is that's the barbarian. So yeah, make a new message, Barbarian Hover, and this is your script. Oh yeah, don't forget this. Okay, now the button. You got this big chunky script. Do not get this wrong. Oh, you can change the cost. Yeah. And you can upload barbarian pictures if you want. Player. But in player spawn area. If you don't know what this is, it sets, yeah, put this tiny little code here. This thing is, if you want to spawn this troop, you have to spawn it on the white area. Or else it just won't spawn it. So yeah, it's over here. You just put whatever color you want. Okay, now our next troop, Giant. Giants are pretty much the same thing as the Barbarians. Over here. Oh yeah, this is all called Barbarian because, yeah, 3 out of time name it. Oh yeah, you can delete, well, I'm just gonna delete this. Yes, 3 just the same thing. And Mini P.E.K.K.A is the same thing. And wall breakers are kind of different. Let me explain. This is the same. This is the same. Response to. Well, wait, you can just put this in there like, don't really need it. Okay. It starts off the same, but you can put this. You just put a very big number. And then after you just put this massive explosion, or when the wall breaker sacrifices itself. And then after it just, yeah, it changes the health down. Okay, this one is basically nearly the same thing, but turn into the bridge thingy. I can't really name it, but you can name it whatever you want. There's no barbarian button or hover on this one because this is actually the enemy one. Okay? The giant and mini P.E.K.K.A and wall breakers are basically the same thing. The wards that come up. Remember the 2 messages? 60 seconds and 10 seconds? If you don't remember, there it is. On green flag, click hide. And after when I receive 60 seconds, you got 2 costumes. The 60 second, 2x elixir, and Evo, which is this thingy. I don't know what it is. And this is the 3x. Okay. This is what your scripts are. Okay, the thumbnail. You can set this whatever you want. The thumbnail time. Yes, wait. Thumbnail time is for all sprites, by the way. And time left. The happy cat, you can add it if you want to. I just added it for fun. Don't know why. It's just that guy. Evo 1. This is basically the same thing as the other bar, the elixir bar. Okay, this is the Evolve Barbarian. You can add this script. Add these messages. Evolved barbarians. These are basically just the barbarians. But make sure the more they attack, the more their damage. Look, their damage changes by 1. And you can add this if you want to. And you can just hide it by clicking it. And yes, that's the end of the video. So yeah, thanks for watching the video and see you in the next one.